this is the only way to arrive to Venezia. Today we are in Mantova, Siena, Italy, Ostia Antica, here in Florence. For decades, I've traveled the world. Leonardo da Vinci, Botticelli, all the big names, we're looking for gentilezza. In search of the untold histories of art. She's got her leg up on him, she's holding him down and sawing the head off. I'm totally in a love affair with this country. Ferrara really is a medieval town. The food, que bon. This restaurant gets all of their fish locally. It comes...
nice people.
And now I get to share it with you. We are actually walking through what would have been the ancient gate of the city. Behind me is the Ponte delle Tette, the Bridge of Tits. I'm Dr. Megan Lorraine Debin, and this is Art Trippin. How do I get in there? Can I drive in that gate? No. No, that's it. That's it. We're here. The summer after I graduated from high school, my mom and dad took me on a trip to Europe. We went to London, all around England, France, and Italy. And I got to Italy, and that was it. I knew it was going to be cute. I'm having so much fun traveling. This is A-okay.
Let's look at the view.
Oh, look at the view. Look, someone's cooking dinner right there. Looking at art, we have tits out in a bowl of fruit. What more do you want from life? Eating delicious food. Pumpkin-filled pasta.
Siete proprio uguali, somigliate tanto, sì, sì.
Drinking wonderful wine. Meeting amazing people who are keeping important artistic traditions alive.
I'm sure that you will find
Of
in the
course,
States,
yeah.
you have everything.
And people who are having fun and enjoying their lives.
Ciao, sono Roberta Bruno. Venezia ha un elemento anche riflessivo, secondo me, se tu cerchi ispirazione.
This primer is made with the clay, and we prepare the second primer for the gilding. This is the result. You see, it's like a different.
The man who owned this whole property was a friend of his who believed in his idea. Fresh fish, good wine, and no menu. We're gonna have a really good tour after this.
All right, I gotta have a picture of this.
I have in me a rebellious spirit, but I didn't want to follow the traditional roles of an academic. I really was drawn to teaching, spending time with students. We were being a little sneaky in there. We didn't get yelled at by a museum guard once. I'll sneak around a little bit if it benefits my students. And trying to find new ways to reach a wider audience. This industrial object next to a Roman sarcophagus is a really interesting juxtaposition. We are at the birthplace of Elisabetta Sirani. On the walls, we see murals depicting the Marquis Ludovico Gonzaga, and on the ceiling, we see this optical illusion of the blue sky above. Studying art gives you so many skills, communication skills, critical thinking skills, how to look at the world in a new way. Bologna is where I studied abroad my junior year. The way you're like showing people what you do is through the shop window. So shop windows, there's a whole art to it. You come into these spaces and you discover this magical world. The idea of Caravaggio's paintings was that in people who are lost, that's where God is. That's where the divine resides. It's just a little bit overwhelming to look back at where you've come from. This is the power of art. Art can cause this spiritual transformation where suddenly in a flash, you understand things about yourself, about life, about who you want to be and what you have to offer. That's the experience that art has given me. It's just, I feel like I've come full circle, you know? Ancient Roman restaurants would have these floor mosaics, fish, bread, wine. They ran out of wine for the day. They would just put something over to cover the wine. It's kind of like when you go to McDonald's and, the ice cream machine is always broken. Do you see that statue on that pillar, that is the she-wolf nursing Romulus and Remus. I'm on the phone trying to get a taxi. Okay, we're at the train station. I don't know exactly what to do, but I'm gonna figure it out. Sometimes you need to be a little bit crazy in life. Let me show you some of my favorite places. I'm standing in Peggy Guggenheim's dining room. Come art tripping with me. I'm going to be seeing this for the first time with you. We lost the GoPro, but I found it. Here's the GoPro.